So let's start with the Telegraph, and I believe it's about pylons, Lewis.
Yeah, well, they're piling on the pylons. Pylons to be forced on public to hit net zero goal. Hundreds of miles of overhead cables needed to power electric cars and heat pumps are going to be crossing beautiful English countryside. The one thing about this country, and I tell you, one of the best things about this country, was that it's a green and pleasant land. And this is a violation of everything. First of all, I don't even... There's an accusation that pylons, the electricity, the high electricity is going through causes cancer and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true. I haven't studied that. I'll study that tomorrow. I'll come in and be a doctor of electricity tomorrow. But I think it's really a horrific thing.
Yeah, it's bad for the countryside, but we've got lots of pylons over here anyway. In London, they're just there anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. But it's bad for the countryside. But if it helps us get to net zero, then in the end of the day, it's a good thing.
Really? You believe in net zero? Because we might have to kick you off this channel. That's
I believe that we should recycle at least and like help the environment and help the planet.
That's not what net zero is. It's not a bit of recycling. It's like changing everything, changing the whole way of life.
But we should do something. I'll recycle. I'll do my bit. I'll recycle.
But do you want to eat the bugs and be happy? Because it's all about eating bugs, electric cars, no heating.
That's too far. Electric cars, they're good for Ubers, I guess, but I wouldn't drive one myself.
Right, well, they're going to force you to be in an electric car, and then they're going to take your car away with the 15-minute cities. And this whole net zero, it's about... You want to know? I'll give you an argument.
Yeah, within Ofcom regulations, say what you mean, Lewis.
But it's only 1% of the carbon footprint.
Yeah, obviously, it's complete ridiculousness. I think anybody who promotes net zero should have no electricity sent to their house, or a reduced amount of electricity, and no gas. They shouldn't be allowed to cook with gas, and they shouldn't be allowed to drive anywhere on any kind of form of gas powered
I feel like I don't want to encourage it, but I also do agree with you, because everyone's always swanning in on private jets, telling us not to do all that stuff.
True.
Why can't they have the same rules? And the other thing about this, it's like you come up with a bad idea, like heat pumps, for example, which are impractical and expensive, and then you say, in order to make that bad idea happen, we need another bad idea, which is pylons everywhere. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it escalates.
To run the heat pumps. I mean, the problem is that everyone's been made so afraid of everything. Basically, we're on the end stage of civilization, and people are in panic over everything.
Just recycle and ride bikes more. Let's just do that.
Well, we could do that. If you want to ride a bike more, I think you should be able to ride a bike more, but you shouldn't. I think people need cars, and they...
Yeah.